Chasing dreams down that open road. Living fast, baby, all I know. Daddy told me gotta get in my law. Cause we some blue collar outlaws. We're living life at full speed, there's no pacing. Midwest lifestyle, Ohio grudge racing. Taking home the money wide open on that open road. It's full throttle since the baby bottle, baby. This is all I know. And overload, tires roll. Tell them I want all the smoke. Slow boats will choke in my rear view. Adios, run your car, knock your mouth, put your money where your motor is. Heavy hitters, dream killers, kill shot. Hold them still, told them chill, we on fire. Life is lit with rocket fuel. Stop it, fool. Blue collared outlaws, you think you talking to? Winning attitude all on the line, and we ain't about to lose. Beat the brake pads off, knock your car out the shoes. Line them out, chalk them up. Underdogs on top again. Never say die, we from Columbus, so we gotta win. Hard working, fast running outlaws of street racing. All your dreams is in my tail lights, you can keep chasing.
Take your videos from amateur.
What's up, everybody? How we doing on this Monday? I hope better than me. I'm tired as hell. What's going on, Tim, Jeff, Tanner? What's up, Mr. Sherm? Ricky, what's up, brother? Where'd you go? Up there's Matt. How you doing, buddy? I know you gotta be feeling a little bit more run down than I do. Whew. You had a hell of a lot more driving than I did, and I'm beat. What up, Hoy? Starving. I can't say that. Just got done eating chicken parmesan. I just whipped it together real quick. Wasn't nothing super fancy, but it was good. Some Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo. Oh, I bet you are wet out there, Tim. I bet them tow trucks are, I bet them tows are on point, though, making that money. How you feeling, Jeff? Hopefully not too bad. What up, Johnny? Oh, man. If I'm looking like I'm looking around a little bit, I am. Last week, man, you guys kind of got crazy with the stars. And on the software I use, I can't see the stars. So when people are sending them, I wasn't thanking them. I felt like a hill afterwards. So, Mike from Detroit Hood TV and Justin and the rest of you that were sending them stars last week, man, I appreciate it greatly. Sincerely. What up? So, and also on my other screen right here, I got YouTube up so I can start talking to them on YouTube when some of their comments don't always come up on the live feed. We're broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube at the same time right now. So I'm doing some high-tech shit with a low-tech brain, so you just have to bear with me. David was throwing them stars up last week. Appreciate it, Bubba. What's up, Jeff? You cut out on me, man. Where'd you go Friday? I was looking around for you after first round at Muncie, and I couldn't find you. You went to go get some heat. That's what you did. What up, Turpin? How you doing, brother? I appreciate that, Johnny. I see you on both of them. So big news. I understand that, Jeff. Gotta get ready. You decide if you're gonna go this weekend or you're gonna just hold off. Appreciate that, Mac. It helps. It helps. It's crazy how much it helps. Speaking of that, it's crazy that somehow or another, not somehow or another, but you guys and gals subscribing and watching the videos got us to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube over the weekend. So that was pretty awesome. That's a huge milestone for us and the channel. That means that we can get monetized. So now when you're watching the videos, I know it can probably be a little bit annoying sometimes, but it's a way you can support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything but a few seconds of your time. Is just watch the commercials that play on the channel, just like regular TV. Those advertisers pay to be on the videos, and we get a little chunk of that. And man, all this equipment and travel and all that stuff is expensive. And that was the most appealing thing to me about YouTube and getting monetized is that's a way you guys and gals can support us. Just watch the commercials, and it doesn't cost you anything but a few seconds of your time. And it really helps us out. It really helps us be able to continue to travel and get the good footage and bring you guys to the awesome events. So, A, thank you all for subscribing and watching the videos. And B, thanks in advance for watching all the commercials to help us out. Jeff just kind of scooted in for like 3 seconds. And then he was gone. I meant to call you today, but it was Monday all day. And a million freaking little things hold me up. See what your plans were for the weekend. I can't go, but just see what you were doing. Be nosy. So yeah, that's awesome. I mean, thank you. Obviously we can't do it without you guys and gals, and we appreciate every last single one of you. And yeah, make sure like and share the YouTube videos and comment. It all does a lot to help us out. It all does a lot to help the channel grow, and we appreciate you guys for doing it. You guys are awesome. Friday we went to Muncie for their the back end banger. Some awesome racing there. A lot of great people there. Sherm was there. Yeah. Jeff Thomas was there. I'm sure you gathered by now, but he wasn't. He didn't have Trey. He was just there with one of his buddies. Who else was there? CJ Buckner, Raggedy Ann, of course, all the Team 260 folks. Cy. Who else was there from Ohio? Jeff Dean. Trying to pull the photo back out of my very limited brain here and remember who all was there. So yeah, had quite a few of Ohio guys there. It was a good time. Unfortunately, in the semis, it rained a little bit, and that was the end of it. It was just too cold. So I got some good footage. Unfortunately, the event ended in a 5-way split, which I'll probably still put the footage up at some point, but that just sucked. I did get some good pictures there, man. I am learning a little something about these picture taking things. Was it camera? That's what they call it. Listen, that's why we get along so well. What's up, Brian? Brian got a race. Is this your last one for the season on this Saturday, Brian? Yeah, I got Cy. I was looking for someone at eye level, so I didn't see him necessarily, but I knew he was there. Yeah, Ricky, it was cold, man. Wasn't that bad, but it was it did get a little chilly there towards the end. After the rain, it wasn't that much. It was only like 2 or 3 minutes. It just rained pretty decently, but it was enough. Oh, thank you, Amanda. It's our pleasure. We always have a great time over there. We enjoy it. I mean, I like going over there, and this weekend was a little weird. Usually, I'm kind of running around super busy all the time, but both Friday and Saturday, man, I got to hang out and talk to people, and a lot more than I normally do. And I think that was the most enjoyable thing for me this weekend. Love the racing. Don't get me wrong. Love being up in the middle of the action and having fun uh, that way. But man, I really just really got to just hang out and relax and enjoy people and enjoy a lot of you guys. Uh, we know each other on Facebook or social media or something, but it doesn't happen until we meet at a track that we actually get to meet face to face. So I had half a dozen or so of those experiences this weekend. It was great to get to meet people face to face and talk to them, and it's always great to get feedback. And it's pretty humbling for me when people I see guys and gals face to face, and they're like, "We really enjoy what you're doing, and keep it up." And sometimes I get feedback about, "Hey, kind of didn't like this so much. Maybe you ought to consider this, that, or the other." I take the positive, constructive criticism too. Don't get much of that, but when it comes, I do listen. Um, but it's just good to get to see you guys face to face. Those of you I just bullshit mostly with on social media because of the distance or whatever that we're apart. Um, and it's great to know that the channels has a little bit of a reach, and that people in this region appreciate us. Our main goal appreciate that our main goal is to help bring the spotlight to the region, and I got a lot of really cool stuff in the works that's gonna continue to do that and do it even better. Um, so just bear with me. The learning curve's pretty steep, and I'm pretty slow, but we'll all get there together. The short, slow guy will know. So yeah, this Saturday, right there you go. There's one of the things going on this weekend. Get up there. Uh, but Brian, this is forward though. This isn't backwards, right? This is a forward race. This isn't a backwards race this weekend, correct? Yeah, Tim, I'm getting there, man. It's kind of hard being a one man band uh, a lot of times. So sometimes I do get people that share footage when they're on the big end, and that's nice. But we'll get there, man. I'm trying to accumulate some more gear and some stuff where I can set a camera down there and just let it do its thing while I'm up front for the times I don't have Dylan or Duncan to help. Look, people be lying about cooking around here. I don't know what to say. I cook everything. You guys see my videos. You know how it is. Uh, So yeah. It's Brian's is a forward race this time, not backwards. Um, and where was it? It was bam. There's that. So True Street and anything on 28 shootout, $100 buy-in for either one. For those of you interested in going, we still didn't get a chance to make it out there this year, Brian, but we will. For sure, we're going to have to get out there next year, man. I didn't. This freaking COVID crap, man, just screwed everything up all year, you know. So yeah, man, Muncie was awesome as always. Had a great time, and then we drug our tired asses over the. Somebody's about to get banned in here for harassing me about food. That's all I know. I'll have to research how to kick people out of the live feed here in a minute. Saturday, drug all our asses all the way down to Windy Hollow Raceway for Pandemonium that Matt Rice put together. Oh, most important thing about Friday evening, Waffle House. Oh, I don't know where we stopped. Somewhere like half hour outside Indianapolis, man. But that Waffle House was banging. They did an awesome job. Shout out to that Waffle House. Sorry, I don't know which location you are, but you guys did a fantastic job, and I appreciate you. What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? I'm gonna be out to. I'm gonna be out your way Sunday. I don't know what you're doing. But maybe we'll get together Sunday. Uh, but Richard, I'm looking forward to it, man. This I'm getting ready to start hot and heavy on this Blazer and get it ready for 2021. It's going to be scaled down version of my original intentions, but at this point, I just want to freaking race, and I'll upgrade it as I go along, which is the exact opposite. I want this project to go, but I don't have big dollars, so instead of trying to race outside of my means, I'm just going to be a little bit humble and just have fun for a change, because I ain't done shit for almost 2 years now, and that shit sucks. So I'd rather be slow than non-existent on the track. Exactly. Chef extraordinaire, bullshit artist, uh, a few other things. So I had a great time, man. Matt put together a good event. Some awesome cars were there. Some exciting action. And again, Saturday, I got to hang out with people and bullshit and get to know you guys better and meet some of you for the first time. And, you know, and then watch some awesome racing. So that's how he sells it, Josh. He says it's the worst surface in the United States. And yep, so we'll be right there side by side, Johnny. Me and my 14-second Blazer, but at least I'll be out there doing something. Jasper's gonna have to give me in the 8th mile race. I'm gonna probably need about 400 feet in the hit. next year. That's all I know. Brian said he tried to tell everybody, but they don't believe him until they show up. But that's good if you can figure out how to get down that track. You can figure out how to get down anywhere, really. David, yes. I'm scheduled to be there on the 31st. I got one little pending thing that might throw a wrench in that. But I should know more details about that here in the next couple days. But yeah, the 42 on the 31st backwards deal. That's going to be an awesome race. Oh, Jasper, you don't owe me nothing, brother, at all. But for it to be a fair race, I probably am going to need that 400 feet in the hit. That your car's freaking on kill right now. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see that bad boy back in full action. Yeah, and that's what's up. You know, that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. People like Eric Mans at Duke can get down just about anything really well. And if he shows up someplace and doesn't get down it really well that first time, don't let him come back a second time because he'll have it figured out. I love people like Eric Mann's ability to adapt and overcome surfaces, man. Yes, absolutely. Jasper's killing it right now. Definitely one of my favorite cars of the season to watch, and it's been awesome getting to know Jasper this season, man. And you know, he's become a good friend, and I appreciate that friendship, and love hanging out with him. At Pandemonium, I was making my rounds, and then just stopped and taking pictures and video. And then I stopped at Jasper's trailer and bullshitted. And next thing I know, it was an hour, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." It just happens like that, though, man, and that's awesome. That's awesome for me. Right? Yeah, Brian. I'm telling you, it's he got raw tunes. He's got Brown County tunes. From War in the Woods. That dude's dangerous, man. He'd get down a gravel road with either one of them. Yeah, got a lot of great footage, man. And unfortunately, you'll see the video in the semifinals. Quinn, I don't have my notes are on my phone, which has a video up right now, but he's okay, but sucks at the invites. Yeah, wait till you see this footage of Quinn in the semifinals. I can't remember the dude. There's a guy in an orange Pinto, and it was one of the craziest races ever. I thought this Pinto was going to wheelie and go on top of the guardrail like 3 different times. And Quinn just walks out of his life because of it. Well, not just because of that. Quinn, that notch is faster than hell. But because of the way it ended up hitting those fast, but Quinn walks out of his life because of it. But next thing you know, Quinn crosses the finish line, and there's just a big freaking some noise, nothing too crazy, and a big cloud of smoke, and you can't see anything. And literally on the big end, right as he crosses the finish line, he spins the rim in the tire, and the tire comes off, and he loses control. He gathers it up, and the car's okay, he's okay, but just crazy. I got some great footage of that, and some of the aftermath did do a little damage to the quarter panel, but like that. I got an interview with Quinn, and like he said, it's all good because he'll, he walked away and he can race another day, and that's the important thing when those things happen is the equipment does its job. People don't get hurt, and they can race again. So I that's a haul. It's 5.5 hours from my house to the Windy Hollow Raceway. I kids keep wanting to call it the event, which was Pandemonium. But I'll tell you, I suggest going. And when they have another one next year, we'll be there. It was a great track. It looked a lot sketchier than it ended up being. Had a great time. Jasper was having some issues, but outside of his issues, he was flying on there. Billy was flying on there until he had transmission issues that took him out of the race, unfortunately. But there was some good passes made down there. Sherm didn't get left out. We told him to come down to Kentucky. He didn't come. Him and Cy both should have brought their asses down there and had some fun with us. And CJ, but CJ had to watch the kids because his wife had to work, so that's why he didn't go. So it was a great weekend of racing, man. I like those weekends. I can't wait for more of them. I know we're kind of winding down. What is there? The 24th. There was a nice big cash days on the street, but that got canceled. And yes, I will not. If I wasn't going to Kentucky also this weekend, we would have went to Milan. But man, it's 3.5 hours up to Milan. Then it would have been that 7 or 8 hours down to Kentucky, plus another 5.5 back home. Would kick my ass. But definitely not missing the 7th for nothing, no matter what. Period, point blank. Where was I? What is this? 25th, Killcare has a backwards race. The Ultimate Cash Days. Yeah. That'd be good, Sherm. Help keep that beast under control a little bit, maybe. Freaking all that pro mod horsepower you got going on. Got to detune it somehow. I actually have notes today, people. So Yeah, Isaac Preston, you guys saw the post, won Pandemonium. So congratulations to those guys. Yeah, Maw's flying. And Momo came right out. Look, listen, Momo came out of the gates, first pass, swinging, flying. Man, watch out. That's all I can say. Uh, that's one bad ride right there. Be careful you see it in the lanes next to you, flying. So congratulations to Isaac and everybody on that one. D team, they were doing they were running the events, doing the chip draw and all that stuff. Uh, Chris, James, Mike killed it as always. Uh, you know, just freaking always doing a phenomenal job and keeping things running nice and smooth and, handling business. So they were, I know Matt appreciated them and, and everything they do, just like I do every time I go to one of their events or an event that they're running. They always do a great job. So always don't ever question if it's going to be a good event or not if you go to a D team run event. Yes, Prestons are badasses. And everybody that, that they're helping out is just making, I just noticed they're just making huge improvements in their programs. So yeah, if you want to go fast, go talk to those guys. They're helping a lot of other people out. So you got Turkey Bash Friday and Saturday, which is where I'm trying to be, work schedule dependent. But they have that no prep Friday, Turkey Bash, and then radio prep Saturday. That'd be badass. Down at Ohio Valley Dragway. And you already know every badass in the region's going to be down there. And the forecast looks great, 60s and 70s. Sunny. So that'll be awesome. And then, like I said, Ultimate Cash Days, Sunday at Killcare. If you feel like traveling, they're having another street race in Oklahoma. We went out there a while back. Had a great time back in August. So yeah, feel like traveling to see some badass street racing. We won't be there, but they'll be doing some badass shit out there at the H-Town Throwdown in Oklahoma. I suggest everybody go out there at least once. Yes, absolutely. They're man. I'm telling you, I could go on for a little while about it, but yeah, that sums it up. I mean, they just and man, they get the tune up right, and they just come out of the gate swinging every time, making awesome passes. Very, very, very impressive to watch every time. Love watching them run. So that's about it for recap and what's going on. I feel like I forgot somebody, but I didn't write it down. I feel like there was something else on the 24th this weekend around here that was worth going to, but I apologize. Don't cuss me out later and say I forgot it when you figure it out. But My man Sean, what's up, brother? Sean was at Muncie this weekend, flying as usual. Friday, stayed over Saturday, trying to I mean, since you posted it, I don't feel bad about saying it, Sean, since you posted your time slip. But Sean was trying to get into the fours this weekend. He got really close. Man, watch out for that guy. He he posted his time slip on Facebook. So the only reason I even say anything, uh, he ain't far away. Be careful. Line up against Sean too. What up, Chris? What we doing, brother? How you guys make it back all right? We just rolled out right after the race and just went straight home. Stopped by, pulled over on the side of the freeway and caught a nap. Kept on truck. Got home early. So, yeah, turkey bash, man. I think Friday and Saturday. Friday for the no prep guys. Looks like Friday for the no prep guys is turkey bash. And then Saturday for the no prep guys is at the streetcar brawl. And then Sunday you go to Kill Care if you felt like jig-jagging around the area, region. You got treated to drinks. I was going to hang out, and I got in the car and started driving, and then just kept on driving. I was like Forrest Gump mode. It's like I just went out for a run one day, and then I didn't stop, and I just kept driving. That's what it is. Yeah, Boo Bash is canceled. That's what it is. And I don't know why I didn't write them down on my notes. Was Midnight Madness at KD. This is the final one for the seasons this Saturday. Thanks, Mac. And I was just looking at the damn event page today too. I was getting ready to get to that. I mean, they saw the live feed, but I was going to relive that. But yeah, KD this weekend, also for no prep. And then you had a Korean Fury. You guys saw the live feed. In between rounds was Grudge Racing taking out Ford Dualies and Cadillac Escalades. If you didn't see the video, I'd go watch it. It's pretty entertaining. Lots of fun. During the rounds, it's always serious ass business. Everybody's ready to, get it on, but testing tune can be fun sometimes, and that's a good example of that. So, yeah, there's the yep, stripper glitter was kicking ass, and yeah, man, that old Ranger, he never uses anything. And I'd be honest, I think he could do a burnout in a grass field and still kick most people's ass in hard tire class. That he's just absolutely amazing with that thing. There aren't many people who can beat him. Period. And he has that truck. He has all the science figured out on that freaking Ranger. that dude, and God, that thing is flying. It's been nice to see the progression of that truck. The first time I saw it, I think was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and man, it's just nice to see the progression. And it's crazy. We were talking about this. The first time I ever saw him, he's got it weighted down just like everybody else does. But he also had tires in there, and he had 3 sets of tires depending on what class he was uh, in the bed of that damn truck. Um, and he'd switch from I think he had a radial, slicks, and hard tires in there. Uh, and he just doesn't care, and he just drives all the way up this area from Georgia to race, and just has a great time, and one of the nicest people you ever meet. Uh, and to watch that truck work is amazing. You'd think that thing was $1 million pro mod. The way it gets down the track, he definitely got that thing figured out, and he's definitely one of the most dangerous people around on a hard tire. Now that I'm done fanboying and telling you his life story, we but yeah, I mean, I just, he's just one of those vehicles and dudes, man. It's just always great to watch. I enjoy it. So yeah, it's teal. Yeah, Johnny, it's teal. It's a teal Ranger, and it just flat out hauls. He goes all over with that thing, just kicking ass and having fun, man. He's a great dude. Uh, and he always has a great time. What's up, Bill? Bill and Billy and the SRC crew were down there uh, making some killer passes to, like I said earlier, had some uh, transmission issues. Uh, so it's always a bummer, unfortunately. Yeah, that Ranger, man. That Ranger, he's a killer. Yeah, Johnny, you like him. You two, you gotta. I don't know if he's ever been up to Milan. Maybe I gotta try and get him to come up there. I'm sure he would. He doesn't care to travel. Like I said, the first time I met him, he was at one of our little teeny tiny podunk races, and the payout was like nothing, $300, $400, $500, and he knew that in advance and still drove all the way up here from Georgia to Marion County Raceway. He's just in it for the fun and the competition. A great guy. So maybe he will come up. When was that? November 7th. Maybe I'll send him a message and see if he's interested. Yeah, made it back with no issues really. The only issue was I didn't get to eat Waffle House again on Saturday night. We stopped too soon and got crappy ass Wendy's, and then what do you know? 5 minutes up the road was a Waffle House, but it was already full. Oh yeah. That would be Johnny. He'd do it. He's cool like that. So, lots of good stuff going on. Turkey Bash, Ultimate Cash Days, Streetcar Brawl, KD. So that'll be fun. I don't know. I'm trying to see what my work schedule is. if I can get off early enough Friday to go down to the turkey bash. Um, for the no prep part of it, that would be my main interest. Although I want to see some of that radio prep too. Bill, you guys get the transmission out, I'm sure. You guys gonna have it together for this weekend? You guys going anywhere? And then yeah, that's about it. I guess for this fine Monday. It's allergy season, so I don't know. You see my eyes, they're red. I'm just tired. Allergies are kicking my ass. But lots of big stuff this weekend, man. Like I say, been a crazy few days, traveling all over, and our little YouTube milestone was awesome, and we look forward to the next one. I don't know what the next one's supposed to be, but whatever it is, that's what we look forward to. And just having some fun. So we'll get out there. That's right. We'll slap the. Now that I'm back in the 3D, the 360 camera game, we'll slap the 360 on there. I put it on a couple cars this weekend. Got some good footage. I think I got to try and round up some money to get another one so I can alternate them. And then instead of having a finish line cam, just have somebody there to help me take them off and transfer them to cars between rounds. You know, I haven't released a lot of that footage because I'm still I don't want to release any until I get good at it, but I'm actually pretty decent at it now. So I'm going to start releasing some of that footage. And it's awesome to watch two cars as they're going down and watch, see what the gap is, if it's an inch or a mile, and watch that unfold. So we'll start having some of that out too. Oh, let's see. Let's scroll back here for just a second, make sure I didn't miss anything. So, I see. Yeah, Coach. Would you switch over to YouTube? I see you over there on YouTube. Yeah, Kill Care. Yep, we'll be down there Sunday. Was it? Are they racing at 10? I saw it was 10 to 10. You can look the event up. It's the Ultimate Cash Days at Kill Care Raceway. I'm sure they'll have all the details. Yeah, 360 is cool, man. Unfortunately, I got a low tech brain in a high tech world, so I'm trying to learn some shit and be able to do the best job I can for all you guys and gals. So you guys, when you're not able to be there, you can see it. Thanks for the stars, Richard. Appreciate that. All those stars add up. They all help. I appreciate everybody that's sending them in. They say sorry, my lips are dying here. It all adds up, helps with gas money, helps us no matter how hard we try to pick a good hotel when we're in Indiana. It helps us to pay for some Roach Motel crackhead resort with bullet holes in the shower wall or beds without frames, etc., etc., smelling like 1930. I'm telling you, out of the 20 or 30 times I've been in a hotel in Indiana, I've only had one good experience, and that's at the Hyatt across the street from PRI. Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, Indiana, y'all got to get that hotel game together. I'll be sleeping in a car from now on if I got to stay the night in Indiana. Find me a truck stop to take a shower. So, yep. Yeah, we'll wrap it up for now. And I'm working on a video. We'll get it done and get it out this week from earlier in the year. I'm like on this crazy long delay. I've got stuff from May and June I haven't even made videos for and posted up yet. And I'm working, the next big one I'm still working on it off and on here and there, is War in the Woods. It's going to be a killer video. And then I have one that's a different approach. When we went to the H-Town Throwdown, it's not really going to be an event video. It's kind of more of like a documentary style, because I screwed up and I didn't coordinate in advance to be shooting there. And even though Mike was going to let me, I just told him I'd do it next time, because I appreciated him bending the rules for me, but I didn't want him to bend the rules because of my mistake. So I ended up doing like some more of a little mini documentary style deal. So I'm still trying to figure that one out. There's a lot more to it than just shooting some film, how you put it together and everything. So maybe someday we'll get that one out. But it's got some awesome footage. And I had a great time down there. Oh, yeah, War in the Woods is gonna be sweet. That video is gonna be badass. Unfortunately, man, I'm not a master video editor or any of that stuff. So, unfortunately, when you watch our videos, there's a lot of learning curve to them, and that's why they take so long to come out, because I'm learning as I go. I appreciate that, Richard, because I'll tell you what, them hotels, man, they're killing me. What's up, Blake? It was good seeing you Friday. And speaking of the War in the Woods video, I guess send you my email, because that's, like I was saying earlier, collabing with some of the other guys who are in the same boat as I am. When they show up and it's just one person shooting at a time, you just share a video, and so both of you can make a good video instead of just from one perspective. So that's what Blake offered up, some of his footage, and I told him I'd give him some of mine so we can both do that. You gotta play well with others, right? So we can all benefit and have fun. He can make a great video. I can make a great video off of both of our footage, and everybody benefits and has fun, right? So we'll just keep it rolling, man. Just be simple and have fun together. But I think that just about wraps it up for now. Get all your stuff together and ready for this weekend, and we'll see you out there somewhere. I'm not sure just yet. Like I said, work schedule's kind of screwing me a little bit on the turkey bash, even though that's where I really want to be there Friday. I just physically can't make it down there in time for the first round, which sucks. Hopefully work. I can get my work done and buy myself some time through productivity there, so that I can leave early. Hopefully everybody has a great week. Stay tuned to the page. Stay tuned. I've been behind on this, but I've accumulated some stuff for raffles. I mean waffles for the new OGR Waffle House, and I got some really cool stuff. I got some stuff that everybody else does, like turbos and that kind of stuff. I got some other stuff too, some really cool home decor items. I have an American flag wall safe. So you can stash looks like an American flag on your wall, but you can stash your guns or your money or whatever in there. And then you just have a little sensor you put on your keychain, and you swipe your sensor over it, and it unlocks it like some top secret James Bond shit. We're working with some people on, Tony McKinney down at Complete Auto Service is working with us on Holly EFI stuff. Fuel injectors. We'll have some of those up. And some other cool, useful stuff. So we're going to get going on that this week too. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in waffles and you're interested in trying to win expensive items to help you go faster for a more affordable price. Then we want to help you do that and have fun together. I won't enter in any of them because I've probably paid for 2 houses with all the waffles I've entered, and I've never won one of them. Not one freaking waffle. And I probably could own a mansion by now. But I'll still play them. I don't, whatever. I'm stupid like that. But hopefully you guys have better luck than I do. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for all your love and support. We'll see you this weekend.